Okay, be honest with me. If your paycheck ended this Friday, how long could you last? If that question made your stomach drop, then this episode is absolutely for you. Welcome back to another episode of Wealth Within Reach. I am Erica Brown, a serial entrepreneur and real estate investor, and I teach people how to build wealth with real estate without burning out, draining all of your savings, and losing your sanity. So if you have not already subscribed, be sure to subscribe. I drop episodes every week. I'm going to give you the real. There's no gatekeeping here. I'm going to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly all about real estate. So go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss an episode. Okay, so let's talk about this because this is a real thing. We did everything right. We went to college. We got good grades. We got good jobs. 2025 showed us that the government jobs you cannot count on. 2026 is showing us that we can't count on the high income tech jobs either. I mean, when you would have thought that being an engineer, being in coding, having a computer science degree, all these things would be recession proof. But over the last 6 months, we've learned that that is not the case. More than 142,000 tech jobs have been lost in 2026, and the projections are not slowing down. As we look at the full year, we're expecting 370,000 tech jobs to be lost. While we thought that these really big companies were stable, even though their profitability is increasing, they are still laying off. In April, AI was the single reason why these companies stated that they were laying off mass groups of people. Just having a good job is not enough anymore. And whether you have experienced layoff or you're nervous about experiencing layoffs, it is really important more than ever to have multiple streams of income. And it's crazy because as I think about that, that is the exact reason why I got into real estate 10 years ago. Okay. Before all of this, let me kind of break it down. At the time, I was working at the bank and I wanted to get into real estate. I planned to get my real estate license, but I knew that I wanted to do more than just have my real estate license. I knew I wanted to impact my community. I wanted to do community development. I wanted to be able to impact people through real estate. And I knew that at least if I can get my real estate license, this will help me to make money while I just can gain the experience. And then the Lord would kind of walk me through where I needed to be over the years. And so that's exactly what I did. But what's crazy is that I started investing in real estate because I wanted to be able to have some dependable income every month. My thought process when I first decided to leave my corporate job is that I would get my real estate license and then I would sell houses. But I knew that selling houses and being a real estate agent, I was going to be commission only. So for me, I wanted to invest in real estate so that even if I didn't have a commission coming in, I will be still having some income coming in from rental properties. That was my initial goal. My initial goal was to get to a place of being able to get $5,000 in income after all the expenses were made in real estate, because that was the amount of money that we needed to live off of every month. So if I made a commission or if I didn't make a commission, I would still have additional revenue from real estate. Okay. And so fast forward to 2026, it's not enough. First of all, yes, I own a lot of real estate and I have a net worth of over $1 million. But let me tell you, things are expensive, okay? Everything is expensive now. And just because we make a lot of money does not mean we want to spend a lot of money. So it is impossible to now be able to just work one job. I have family members that have good jobs and they also have side hustles. So this is the side hustle world. If you're not side hustling right now, what are you doing? What are you doing for real? But anyways, I want to walk you through the different types of income sources that I have. And hopefully this gives you inspiration to be able to begin looking for opportunities that are around you to be able to diversify your income, because diversification is key. I just kind of have this mindset of like a fear of feeling trapped, a fear of like not having any options. It's crazy because you may look at me and think that I'm a risk taker and all the things. But the reason why I have so many sources of income is because I'm a conservative investor. I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. I want to be able to have multiple streams to pull from in case something goes down. You know, I don't have a trust fund that I'm going to expect. I don't have parents that can just loan me $10,000 whenever I need it. That's not the case for me. And that's not the case for you too. I'm imagining. So for us who are the first generation wealth creators, just working a regular job, contributing to your 401k is not enough. If you don't want to work till you're 75 years old, if you want to be able to go on vacation more than once a year, if you want to not live with the financial stress. Real quick, while I have you, let me ask you a question. If you keep telling yourself you're going to get into real estate finally when the time feels right, but it's been years now and it just really hasn't ever felt right, or maybe you've got the money, but you just keep talking yourself out of the deal. Maybe you already own a couple doors and this year just the numbers just haven't worked well. Insurance has went up, taxes, interest rates haven't went down. Either way, you're stuck and you're trying to figure it out by yourself, but you just can't figure out what to do next. I get it because I've lived it and I've also been there. I built a almost 40-door portfolio in a market that looked just like this one. And I didn't do it with the guru math or all that hype. I did it with real numbers and real community. That's why we're all coming together for one last time this November at the Owning It and Living It experience, November 13th through 15th, right here in Atlanta, Georgia. It's going to be 3 days of real strategy, really helping you figure out the exact moves that are working right now. And this room helps you finally make yours too. This is the final year. This is the last one. So you want to make sure you're in the room. Grab your ticket before the next price increase. The prices are going up soon. And when this event is over, it's over for good. Go to owningitandlivingitexperience.com and claim your seat today. You were never meant to build this alone. Come build it with us. Living in the US in 2026, you got to make more money. Okay. And so I want to walk you through my different streams of income. And so when I walk you through this, I don't want you to think about like, oh my gosh, she has all these streams of income. I developed these streams of income over time. Okay. When I first started out, we just had one income and then we had two incomes. And then we began just building additional streams of income over time. All right. And so I don't want you to see this and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so behind. No, let's focus on the future. Let's focus on looking at what the opportunities are around you and then maybe being able to learn more about that and saying yes, because at the end of the day, you don't know what you don't know. And the biggest reason why I do this podcast is to expose you to things that you may have not thought of before. It's to expose you to ideas and opportunities that you may have not thought of before. Okay, so let's jump into it. I have currently 8 streams of income, y'all. I had to write it down. And as I was writing it down, I was like, I'm missing something. I have 8 streams of income. Okay, so number 1, rental income, of course. So we have rental income coming from our rental properties, whether it's we solo own it, own with family, or own with business partnership. We have rental income. Right now, we're in the kind of stabilization debt payoff phase. So right now, we are not living off of our rental income. We are expediting paying off our debt. So we're having our rental income pay off all of our debt because we have a goal of in 4 years of being able to semi-retire. And then I'll be able to truly live off of that rental income. Okay. So that's where that's happening. That's where that's going. It has every income source, y'all, has a job. Okay. Everything has a job. Number 2, coaching income. I love teaching people how to invest in real estate, especially the action takers, the people who are done making excuses. They are done letting their fear overcome them and they are ready to take action. You are my people. Okay. And so I light up. I spend a lot of time within my mastermind and my coaching, being able to make income through helping other people invest in real estate. So that's my number 2. Hold up real quick. I gotta pause and tell you about Baselane. If you're managing your rental finances the way I used to, this is going to hit different. I used to check multiple bank accounts just to see if rent came in every single day. I had a spreadsheet that was always behind. I was moving money around manually between accounts and trying to keep track of which property was actually making money. It was so stressful. It was taking up so much time away from me actually finding my next deal. And that's when I switched to Baselane. Everything changed. Now, when rent hits my Baselane checking account everything automatically happens. The transaction gets tagged to the right property, it gets categorized correctly, and my books stay current without me doing anything. I'm not reconciling later. I'm not chasing payments. My rentals literally run themselves in the background. It's amazing. Here's what I want you to do. Baselane is giving away $10,000 right now with their rentals that run themselves sweepstakes. All you have to do is deposit at least $500 in rental income into your Baselane checking account, and you're automatically entered for a chance to win $10,000, which is super sweet. This works for long-term rentals, midterm rentals, even if you're just depositing payouts from Airbnb and Vrbo, it all works as well. All you have to do next is head to baselane.com/Erica Brown or click the link in the description below. Y'all better get this money. Number 3, in 2019, we started a landscaping company. And so since then, our landscaping company has grown significantly. We have a residential and commercial landscaping company. We receive income every month as a salary from that landscaping company. Me, I am not involved in the day-to-day. I provide the strategic overview and financial oversight, but I am not involved in the day-to-day. And so you'll notice that I'm really only involved in the day-to-day and the coaching side. A lot of the other streams of income, because you may hear streams of income and you may think, oh, this is a job for me. I don't have jobs in all these different streams of income. A lot of them, I am just providing strategic vision and oversight. The only income that I'm actively working in is my coaching income and some of the other ones you'll get to, okay? So landscaping company, we take a salary from that every month, every year, and it's doing really well. So that's our third stream of income. Fourth stream of income is my Strive agent team. So I have a real estate agent team of agents, and I pour into them. I give them leads. And so I make a commission off of them. So I actually don't help people buy and sell real estate anymore, but I do have my real estate license. I do help buy my own properties. I'll be helping my sons buy their properties. But I still receive a commission every month from my agents who are underneath my team. So that's my fourth stream of income. Fifth stream of income is a brand new stream of income. This starting is podcast sponsorships. So I do work with brands that I use on an everyday basis within my real estate business, and I share about them to you guys. And so sponsors pay me to market their brand. So that is fifth stream of income. Number 6, we are angel investors in other businesses. Okay. So we invest in other businesses that we've had opportunities along the years. And so with those businesses, we get like annual payouts whenever those businesses are being profitable. It's not predictable. It's one of those things where we invest, we know we didn't need that money now, and then we invest for their growth as their business continues to grow. So that's the 6th stream of income, not a regular stream of income like some of these others, but that is the stream of income that we do get periodically. Number 7, property management income. This is a good one. This is a really good one. If you're like, I want to start figuring out how to create other income streams, and you may not need to, or you may not want to buy another property, begin managing other people's properties is a really great way for you to begin making other income. And it doesn't require you to invest any capital. Okay. So we manage some other properties and then we manage ours. And so we receive income from that property management income as well. All right. And lastly, and this is also not often, but we also flip houses. So from time to time, we will find a deal, we'll buy a house, we'll renovate it, we'll flip it. That also brings in additional income. And so if we have some specific things that we're working on, we may intentionally flip a house to create income to be able to buy, whether it is the down payment for our new house we moved into, or a vacation, or to pay off something. And so we try to make sure that the market supports flipping houses or whatever, but it is another stream of income that we do periodically. So how are you making money in real estate? What are some ways that you are thinking about making money in real estate? These are 8 that I'm currently making money from, but I've done so many other things in the past as well. So what questions do you have about streams of income? How do you feel about having one stream of income, and what are you thinking about doing in the future? Thanks again for watching another episode. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.